Hi everyone, this is week four's video assignment. We've been assigned some questions to choose from. I only chose two, but I'll be expanding on them a lot and talking about some really personal things, so I guess here goes nothing. Number one, what did you get into trouble for the most when you were young? Well, I was a pretty bad little kid, but I was bad in my reactions. My brother and sister, they would do things that I possibly could not have done. Like, for example, I wouldn't have been at the house, my parents would have been there, and they would have been there, but I would be gone. They would do something and say I did it. And then when I got home, I'd get in trouble. Like, I wasn't there. How am I getting in trouble for something if I wasn't there to do it? My family wasn't the greatest. I lived in a pretty abusive household, so I got in trouble for a lot of things. You couldn't breathe the right way in that house. If you sucked in too hard, you got spanked or thrown against a wall or yelled at, and just, it wasn't very good. I got in trouble a lot. Number two, is it more charitable to spend your money or your time? Personally, I believe it's more charitable to spend your time. Like, anybody could throw money in, but how is that personal? How are you personally helping somebody if you're just throwing money in? Like, they don't see the care you're giving. If you, let's say, alright, here, maybe it's better if I give an example. When I was homeless with my mother and my brother, we had been driving past a grocery store, and we decided to stop and get something small. Not like we had enough money to really get it, but, I mean, a pack of ramen noodles would be enough to fill us up for the whole day. We were lucky if we got that. And honestly, we were lucky if we got a ride. But somebody spent their time to give that to us instead of just, throwing money at us and saying, go get yourself a ride. They took their time out of their day to give us one that we needed. We appreciated that. But back on topic, we stopped at this grocery store, and this woman could see how emaciated us kids were. Like, we were skinny. And we were ratty looking. We didn't have running water, so we hadn't taken baths in months. We were disgusting, and I think she could tell how hungry we were and that we were homeless. She paid $400 in grocery money and got us food. But she didn't just give us the money to grab whatever we wanted. She made sure that it actually got spent on the right thing, because it was obvious that my mom was a junkie. She walked through the store with us and made sure us kids actually got something that would fill us up. Not that we wanted junk food, but we were raised to not take anything from anyone. No matter how much we insisted, no, she spent the time to make sure we actually got food in our stomachs. Something we needed. And that's charity.